Lohre is here fixing the plumbing. It's been broken for years now. He's replacing all the washers, whether they need it or not. And I hope it doesn't leak more than it used to when we turn that water back on, Tom.
They needed it now.
Well, he says they needed it, but I heard where you don't have to fix something that's not broken.
Oh, don't give me that.
You know? Well, you wouldn't put your dog to sleep unless it was sick.
Hey, look at that washer. Look at that washer. That's shot. That's a shot washer. Couldn't get any worse.
We don't know how old it is.
Anyway, now we're going to go and get another little washer and put it in there. And we screw it in again.
Tom is the artist who did my portrait, but as you see, he has a second line of work.
That improves my reputation immensely now.
Actually, it's working very cheap, and if the union finds out about this, we'll be in big trouble.
Okay, well that's done. Now we just have to put it back together again. Let's see.
We have opened every toolbox in the house. We have tried every combination of wrenches and tools to unlock some of these old gaskets and pipes and joints here.
Just put a little bit of force on there, not a lot.
Some of this plumbing must be 150 years old. Is that right, Tom?
Well, not this particularly.
That's going to be off now, this position.
Right.
Well, how about this? Are you going to do this one too?
Yeah, we'll fix that one.
Oh, all right.
So that's that. Okay, now we're going to work on the
We're
other.
orientating our knobs now. We've been flushing the toilet in the bathroom with a bucket of water. I'll show you. Oh, the water pressure's off right now because we're doing the plumbing in the kitchen. We've been filling up a bucket and then pouring it into the toilet here. You know, we just replaced the insides of the toilet, the back of the toilet. But now, you know, I'll be happy to be able to flush the toilet like a normal person now. See?
I don't know what's going on here, see? Get it off. You just don't know what you're doing. You just got to be careful, gentle, patient. If it takes an extra 5 minutes, so you just move that around and hope that it's coming out.
Several boxes of crackers and several
It's funny how that shakes like that. I don't think I've gotten anywhere with this one so far.
That was not broken.
Well, the washers need replacing.
He sounds like my dentist talking about my fillings that need replacing.
You got the water off. You gotta.
Our landlord's so cheap, he won't even do the plumbing around here.
Here it comes. It's coming now. It's coming. So you just gotta be patient. It's off like that. See, it's all busted out. Put that over there. And we'll back this off. There. Now look at that washer. That should be flat. It should be flat, and all that pressure is push that in, and eventually it'll just won't have any place else to go. So tighten that up, you know, not a lot.
That is quality stuff.
Put a little bit of force on it.
Hey, how you doing?
Larry T's gotten another phone call.
So there, we'll orientate it like that, and you'll turn it like that.
Really?
That'll be the way that goes.
Oh no.
Now we can go in and do the ones in the bathtub.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, bye.
Oh, these ought to be a real joy to work on this set.
Are you sure you're going to replace every valve in the house?
It's so easy, and as long as we got the water off. Please, no falling. There, now we back that off.
I am lucky to have such talented friends.
Well, I was thinking the other day, you know, you might like to have talented friends, but I guess it's not so much the talent, it's the kindness. You gotta have kind friends.
You're the only kind friend I have, Tom.
Well, then maybe I better change that and say, well, you just take whatever you can get, because You're gonna be mighty lonely if you're gonna wait around for the kind ones at the town.
Now he's jumped down on the floor. He's going to repair the valve for the entire house.
Now, this is the packing nut here.
We couldn't get it to turn. That's why the toilet's been broken for a year, and all the other outlets too. This is so scary. He is taking apart the valve for the entire house. I know there's still some water pressure. There it comes. That's going down. It's going down to his floor. It just dripped right through. We're about to try the new plumbing. Bunny and Lahoma are just sitting in there pigging out, eating. They don't even know the water's off. So, how's it look, Tom?
Well, I can't say it's like having sex, but the next best thing.
Well, what's happening?
It's dry as a bone. Dry as a bone.
Dry as a bone, and in this case, that's good, huh?
That's good. That means we did it. We did it.
Well, you know, it seems that the plumbing is going to work after all, and that there'll be enough food left when it's all done for everybody to have a little bite to eat. Who made this?
I did.
John, it looks so delicious. What is it?
It's macaroni, and tuna, and broccoli and carrots, and it's stuck together with
That really looks
mayonnaise
good.
and-
Now let's go see how they're doing back here in the bathroom.
What's I'm gonna get this next.
Well, what's happening down there now?
Well, I gotta fix this thing here, and I gotta put that putty epoxy in there. If we're gonna get this dry. It looks like we got a little of a drip there, but gee,
I can handle a tiny drip.
that's nothing. I'd like to know where this hole is that you punched in here.
Are you gonna fix that hole in the ceramic part of the toilet too, Tom?
I guess we're going to.
Well, we have to if we're gonna flush the toilet.
We got the
I
potty.
mean, there's no point in fixing all this plumbing if you can't flush the toilet just because there's a hole in the bowl.
I'm surprised you didn't find the toilet on the street.
We may have found that toilet on the street. I just don't even remember anymore. I don't know. It's like pioneering over here. The trials and tribulations of the pioneers of the meat market.
Sure did punch a hole in there, Nelson.
Well, I repaired it myself.
I can't believe that hole.
Oh, it doesn't look like there's too much food left for hungry plumbers. I'll just have to eat something later when all this work is done. We're fixing that hole in the toilet.
Possible.
Well, the toilet seems to be fixed now. We have plumbing again, and we're going to relax a while.
Looks like I'll be able to
now.
catch that $5,000
Going
check
to-
you gave me for the plumbing.
Going to take Tom, get him something to eat. We have one or two more things to do, but you know he'll have to see to that tomorrow. The stores are closed now.
Sure. Well, they got an all-night plumbing place, but we don't know where it is.
Oh no, and the prices would be too high.
I'd like to find that all.
We don't have money like that.
I know, but I'd like to find the all-night hardware store in Manhattan because I'm a hardware fanatic. When I go to
That place
small
there,
town,
you know, it used to be at Christopher Street and 7th Avenue, wasn't it? Open all night for a while. No, the one that's
Blausteins, no.
that sold pinks and all that.
The best one around here is down on Houston and LaGuardia. That store there, they got everything you want. I've been down in the basement. They even let me down there with the nuts and bolts for a hardware man, and that's heaven. Dusty old cells. Looks like you're walking back in a Dickens novel. Except there's electric lights everywhere, and there's OSHA safety and all that goofy stuff.
So it's 10 o'clock, and I think
No
we'll
candlelight there.
have a smoke and think about it. John's over there. He's been inspired. He's putting the plastic on the windows. It is November the 14th today, and tomorrow's Dick's birthday, you know, November the 15th.
Tomorrow is Dick's birthday?
Yeah.
Wow.
And RuPaul is on the Gong Show on Thursday, the 17th. On his birthday?
Yeah, is Albert's right around this time?
And Albert's is right around this time, too.
When is Albert's?
I don't know. We'll have to ask him. Happy birthday to Dick, RuPaul, and Albert from We of the New Plumbing.